it's Thomas here, and today we're going to be checking out InkBird's Wi-Fi Aquarium heater controller. If you want an affordable heater controller to add multiple layers of safety and redundancy to your heaters with Wi-Fi control and an app that can send you notifications if something should go wrong, then check out InkBird's Wi-Fi heater controller. They have doubled down on all of the most important components, literally 2 of everything you need. Our heaters are one of the most likely points of failure on our reef tanks, and reefers have been using temperature controllers for decades to add a layer of safety and redundancy to those heaters, or even remove the internal thermostat of those heaters from the equation entirely with the option of using titanium heating elements. InkBird has been producing one of the most popular standalone heater controllers for aquarium owners in recent years due to their affordability and reliability, and have just stepped up their game with their Wi-Fi aquarium heater controller. Not only does it offer Wi-Fi app control, but it's plug and play preset to 78 degrees Fahrenheit, and also features dual redundant relays and dual temperature probes for extra layers of safety. But I'll get into those details shortly. First, let's get it out of the box. In the box, you'll find the InkBird Wi-Fi Aquarium heater controller and the instruction manual. The InkBird Wi-Fi Aquarium heater controller has a control range from 32 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, which is well more than we need for our reefs, and a display accuracy of 0.1 degrees. The overall temperature accuracy is give or take 2 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can also calibrate this heater controller with a trusted reference thermometer, which is excellent. InkBird has provided 2 3-prong outlets that can handle a total of 1200 watts of heating elements, whether you're using standard aquarium heaters with their own internal thermostats or titanium heating elements. For added safety, there are 2 relays inside of this controller responsible for shutting off the heating elements. One is acting as a backup in the event that the first were to fail, preventing your heating element from ever being stuck in the on position if that first relay does fail, which is a fantastic redundancy to have and very much appreciated peace of mind. InkBird has also decided to use 2 temperature probes for that exact same reason. Both probes provide temperature readings to the controller, and if one probe fails, the controller is still able to accurately control the temperature, preventing a potential tank crash. I am really glad to see that InkBird did double down on those 2 components because they do face the most wear and tear, and having backups for each is a fantastic safety net. InkBird also included alarms for both high or low temperature readings, as well as an alarm for continuous heating time. And when connected to the app, if any of these alarms trip, you can get a push notification to your smart device. Setup is really simple, and InkBird did a great job of making this controller plug and play by having the preset temp range set to 77 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit, which is where most of us are going to keep our reef aquarium's temperature. So if you don't want to hook it up to the app right away or at all, you can just plug it into power, drop the probes in your sump or aquarium, and plug the heaters into the InkBird, and it will do the rest. The display on the controller is going to show 2 temperatures. On the top, you will see the current temperature that the probes are reading, and on the bottom, you'll see the temperature that the controller is set to turn off at. You can adjust the set temperatures, the low and high temp alarms, the continuous heating alarm, the unit of measurement, and calibrate the heater controller right through the physical controller itself, as well as through the InkBird Pro app. Pairing through the app is really simple and only takes a moment to do. Once you've paired your heater controller, you can see your current temp, your set temp 1 and 2, and even a graph of your temperature over time. You can also quickly and easily adjust any of the settings, and by connecting through the app, you can also get those push notifications if any alarms are tripped, so you can address them as quickly as possible and prevent any potential failures from causing a tank crash. InkBird has really packed an impressive amount of functionality and redundancy to protect your tank into a $60 heater controller, which is a phenomenal price. So if this heater controller fits your reefing mantra, you can pick one up for yourself by clicking right here. Check it out.